What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is I, the one and only JR, aka Men013, and you're now listening to the Room 013 podcast. Welcome back. Right now, it is February 28th. 2019. February 28, 2019. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the questions. I'm good now. I'm doing all right now. Anyway, we're going to get right into today's show topic. And the topic of today is, will there ever be a full African American WWE World Champion? Now, I don't mean WWE Heavyweight Champion or World Heavyweight Champion. I mean the WWE Champion, the champion of WWE, the face of the company, the prestigious title held by many, many Hall of Famers and future Hall of Famers. Will there ever be a full black champion? Now, a lot of people saying, oh, well, The Rock's black. No, The Rock is mixed. They don't talk about The Rock's black side, like his full black side. The Rock is mixed. Now, World Heavyweight Champions have been Mark Henry, Booker T, who else? Damn. I really can't think of. Well, I'm gonna have to get back to you right after this.
Keep it locked right here.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the greatest show on earth.
1614 Menace 1.
Don't touch that dial.
Room 013. Room 013.
I would like to be your pal. Show you all the ins and outs, and you can show me how to get to know you.
From our family to yours, PetSmart, for the love of pets.
Yeah, we are back. Room 013 podcast, episode 47, Kofi-Mania. Kofi-Mania will ever be a full WWE Black Champion. Now, there have been Black WWE Champions before. Black Champions in WWE, I should say. But The Rock, a 10-time champion, Booker T, and Mark Henry were also one-time champions. Like I said, Booker T was a World Heavyweight Champion. Mark Henry was World Heavyweight Champion. Rock is not 100% black. He has a black father and a Samoan mother. But, he's half. He's proud of both his heritages, both his parents' ancestries. But WWE recognizes every Black History Month, WWE recognizes Rock all the time as a black champion, even though he's not a full black champion. Now, regarding the World Heavyweight Championship, which Booker T and Mark Henry held, the World Heavyweight Championship was brought to WWE in 2002 after Raw and SmackDown split into two brands, and Brock was the WWE Champion on SmackDown. The World Heavyweight Champion was on Raw, so that Raw could have their own championship. Then in 2013, they unified the titles. But from 2002 to 2013, Booker T had the title in 2016. He won the title in 2006, sorry. And Mark Henry won in 2011. Mark Henry won in 2011. And people say, like I'm saying, the WWE, the World Heavyweight Championship doesn't really count because it's not the title, it's not the face's company. And it's crazy that there's only been 3 in over 50 years that, there was other champions before, but it's crazy that there's only been 3 in over 50 years. The first segment, I forgot to mention, Ron Simmons, Farouk, he was the WCW champion, the first black wrestling champion ever. Rock's father, Mr. Atlas, Tony Atlas, and Junkyard Dog, they were all popular, wrestlers back then. And Bad News Brown, all these popular wrestlers back then who should have won the title, you know what I'm saying? And people saying, it's racism and politics, and Vince is never going to put a strap on a black person, this and that. I honestly think that's going to change with Kofi Kingston. You know what I'm saying? This recently, like Kofi Kingston, he's been in the company for a long ass time. He's been in the company for a long time. Been a multiple tag champ, Intercontinental champ, United States champ. The New Day merchandise is selling like crazy, and if they made new Kofi Kingston merchandise or New Day merchandise to say, finally, he's a champion, they gonna make... Bro, those sales are gonna blow previous high record sales out the water. Trust me. Now, with this past SmackDown, Kofi got taken out the Fastlane main event against Daniel Bryan. Now, I think I know why they did that, so that people could get behind him more. Like, they're already behind him, but they want to get behind him more. Like, damn, you just ripping away his shot, you're just whipping away his opportunity to get in the belt, and then, like, damn, you're going to have sympathy for the guy. You're like, damn, this is messed up. But because he did a hell of a performance in that Elimination Chamber, and that tag match he did, and then, again, you put Kevin Owens in that main event against Daniel Bryan. What I think is going to happen is New Day or Kofi is going to interfere in that match. Kofi's going to snap. He's going to interfere in that match. And maybe they'll make the WrestleMania match a triple threat. And then Kofi's going to win that. Or Kofi and New Day, or Kofi by himself, will come out after the Kevin Owens Daniel Bryan match and just snap and beat him up, and then just get that fire going. Because from Elimination Chamber to Fastlane to WrestleMania, weeks and weeks, that's a long time for like build up. I mean, I'm sure they had vignettes and build ups that were shorter than this, like Undertaker and John Cena. But, because he was just basically a substitute for Mustafa Ali in the Elimination Chamber. He wasn't even in contendership at all. He wasn't even thought of being in a contendership. They was just doing that New Day shit. So, like I'm saying, for them to build this up, I think he's going to win it. He's going to take it at WrestleMania. I hope so. In my heart, I hope so. Because, listen, if he does win, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy if he wins it. I'll be happy. I'll be extremely happy. New Day, they you know what, another thing, I think either he's going to win it and New Day stays together, or, like Vince is like, oh, you guys want this? You guys want Kofi as champion? Okay, I'm going to give you what you want, but at a cost, and break up New Day. You know what I'm saying? He's going to do some fucked up shit like that, but who knows? But I know for a fact that Kofi is going to be in WrestleMania's main event for the WWE Championship. He will be in that match. Trust me. He'll be in that match. I believe it. You guys should believe it. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But I do know what to tell you is go and get some Lipton green tea. Room 013. We'll be back.
We're here asking people from all over what they think of Lipton green tea. Let's hear what people from Texas have to say. How about China? Germany? How about people from the North Pole? Or Mars? What about mimes? Oh, right. People with their jaws wired shut? Oh. Yeah, a barbershop quartet. Oh, you guys are great. How about race car drivers? What about you, high school glee club, here on a field trip? Well, that settles it. It sounds like everyone loves the taste of Lipton green tea. With its protective antioxidants from real tea, it's not just good for you, it's to you.
Listen, guys, with so much content whizzing around out there, there's only one storytelling platform that helps you keep calm and stay informed and inspired. Flipboard. Flipboard curates the world's stories so you can be smart in your work, life, and play. Choose from thousands of topics to personalize Flipboard and get the latest stories from the best publishers and experts delivered to you 24/7. Flipboard is a social news app that people have been raving about for years. Trust me. When you see the stories that you want to publish, save, or share, just tap the plus button and add them to your private or public collections. It's that simple. Used by millions of people every day, myself included, Flipboard is how people move themselves and the world forward. Get started now at flipboard.com. Yeah, you guys know what that tone means. Time for some listening emails. Episode 47, Room 013 Podcast. Listen, you can send your emails in at room013podcast@gmail.com. That's room013podcast@gmail.com. Now, the first email I'm going to read, I was already going to talk about this on the show, even before I even seen it in the email, but it's a good way to start it off, so we're going to go right into it. The first email is from John, and John says, what happened to last week's episode? You did not publish any, and we did not see any tweets from you. Will you be publishing episodes? John, good question. So now here's the thing. Here's what happened, right? So recently, Spotify acquired Anchor. Spotify acquired Anchor and some other podcasting service. Spotify is really trying to get into the podcasting. So when they and once they acquired Anchor, I noticed that in the statistics on Anchor that everything was like crazy off. Everything was weird. Like I checked out one episode and it had, 50 listeners. Then the next day it had 700. Now, I know that ain't possible. That shit looks good, but I know that shit ain't possible. So I went to a couple of forums and on Facebook page, and it says there's been a bug. There's been a bug since Anchor was acquired by Spotify, this and that. When I went to go edit some of the episodes on my laptop, the episodes would say processing for upload. So I uploaded them and set a scheduled publish date. Those episodes never got published. They got deleted off the server. I don't know what was going on. I sent them a request ticket. And yeah, I'm still waiting to get back and see what happened. So that's pretty much why there were no episodes Friday, and then Sunday, and then that other Friday. But yeah, that's why. So thank you for sending the email, John. Thank you. The next email is from, who the hell is this? Donna? I don't know if I'm saying it right, but Donna. Donna says, Dear Jay, will you ever be going to Atlanta for any Comic-Cons? I don't know that there is any Comic-Cons in Atlanta, and probably not. I don't know. I've never been to Atlanta. Is it on my places I want to go? It's not a need, but it'd be cool to go. I don't know. It's not, but I don't know if there's any Comic-Cons in Atlanta, but if there is, please let me know. Let me know. I'd look into it. I'd really look into it. I appreciate if you let me know, all right? Third email I got, third email I have is from Beck. Beck asks me, are you interested in reading any comics or doing any comics for your digital websites? Digital websites? Websites are digital. Why would you have to say digital? But, I read comics. Physical comics and digital comics. There's a good website called Comixology. You guys should check it out. They even have some original stuff on there. Check that out. I read comics physical and like digital. I got them on my Kindle and whatnot. So yeah, I think I answered your question. But yeah. And my last email is from Eddie. Eddie asking me if that was a shout out. He said Eddie wants me to give a shout out to Mike, John, and Lucas for him. Those are his 3 kids. All right, Eddie says, are you playing the Division when it comes out? And have you played the beta last month? Yeah, the Division 1 I liked. Division 2 I didn't play the beta last month because I didn't pre-order. I wasn't part of the private beta. But the public beta, the open beta, yes, I will be enjoying that. And yes, I am getting that game. If you got PSN, add me, Maniac-Menace. I'm on there. Get clapped up and get strapped up. You feel me? Join the team, Division team, all right? Anyway, thank y'all for sending in those emails in. Like I said, always, you can send in your emails, questions, comments, suggestions at room013podcast@gmail.com. That's room013podcast@gmail.com. And we will be back as I announce the winner of the Day 13 giveaway.
In the storm.
Blue Storm Energy Drink. Everyone's discovering that Blue Storm is the better tasting, fast acting, high impact energy drink that's perfect for their lifestyle.
Formulated by leading nutritionists in the United States.
Blue Storm Energy Drink combines the perfect amount of flavor and energy to keep you moving.
The others can't say that.
On the go, in the club, at work, or anytime. Get caught in the storm. Blue Storm Energy Drink.
Unleash yourself.
And now the long overdue waited announcement for the winner. The announcement of the winner of the Day 13 February 2019 giveaway. The question was, in 2018, how many guests did I have on the show? All you had to do was send an email with your name, where you're listening from, and the answer to that question, and you would win a $25 GameStop gift card. Now, the winner of this $25 GameStop gift card is Jacob from Chicago, Illinois. The answer was 7. 7 guests in 2018. 7 guests. Now, those 7 guests were CJ, Dennis, Danny, Ty Mizzle, Baby J, Big Matt, and Johnny. Those were the 7 guests in 2018 that we had on the show. And yeah, congratulations. You will be getting your $25 gift card delivered to you. And listen, it pays to listen. It pays to listen. March 13, 2019, another giveaway is going down. And you may possibly, yes, I'm talking to you. You may possibly get a chance to be on that list of champions, the winners of winners list, which also places you into a super grand giveaway. Super grand giveaway for the Room 013 podcast. All right. Shit. I almost choked. choked on air. That's funny. But yeah, I was supposed to announce that on the 25th. I did say I was going to announce on the 25th, but them episodes got deleted, and I was so frustrated. It was like over, in total, it was probably like over 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of audio. 2.5 worth of audio. Like 2 episodes combined. And then, yeah, I was just so frustrated about that. But going forward, I got a big announcement to make. There's going to be some changes. Going forward, episodes will be dropping once a week. Once a week. And that'll be on Saturdays. Episodes will be dropping once a week, and that will be on Saturdays. The reason why once a week and on Saturdays is because Saturdays at the end of the week, I can get from Sunday to Friday plenty of stuff to get info on, plenty of stuff to talk about, plenty of people that I can get in contact with that have the actual time to sit and be on the show. And then also with the Saturdays, it used to be on Friday, like a Friday, right? So Friday, then Sunday. Friday episode, a gap, no episode, then another episode. It's giving time for people to catch up on episodes that they missed instead of being bombarded by boom, episode now, boom, boom, episode now, boom, boom, boom. Instead of being bombarded with episodes back to back to back. So I think episodes on Saturday will be ideal for the listeners and ideal for me on a production, publishing standpoint due to everything that's been going on and whatnot. But it may be Fridays instead of Saturday, or just Saturdays. Who knows? I'm not 100% sure, but I will keep you guys posted. Not 100% sure, but I will keep you guys posted on that. All right. So I think we touched up on everything for today's episode. Talked about Kofi, Black Champions, listener emails, Day 13 giveaway, the reason why there was no episodes, and we got it all. We got it all today. So I want to thank you all for listening. Make sure you follow on Twitter, follow on Instagram, Room013 Podcast. Send in your questions, email suggestions to room013podcast@gmail.com. I want to thank y'all for continuing to follow on this journey with us. You enter the room and you're here forever. You ain't going nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Stay with us. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. Shout out to everybody that's, supporting, showing love. And tinyurl.com/room013 launch. Go check out the Room013 merchandise. tinyurl.com/room013 launch. All right, that's about it. I'm the one and only Room013. Thank you for tuning in.
Room 013. Room 013.